Hello boys, my name is Yoshi. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle Donkey Kong Adventure for Switch. In the last video we left off getting very close to the boss area, but not quite doing it. Because you know I like to separate these into same episodes, so we are finally launching off into the final battle, and we're just gonna get right on into it, because we've been waiting a long time to kick this guy's up, so I think we should just do that. I think I'm gonna probably attempt this as a semi-speedrun, considering what happened the last time in the final battle. I'm just gonna try and do this as quickly as possible, maybe. So, he's used his Evading Bad Bananas to get himself a new weapon. It's conjuring up a windstorm, almost, which is not good. Alright. Now we have Mega Rabbid Kong, 11th Hour Encore. I don't know exactly what his thing is capable of right now, but I do know that he seems really strong. Alright. Ooh, well. If we go to... Actually, let's make sure I go to Tacticam. Jeez. Well, looks like I made the most perfect choice when it comes to Donkey Kong's abilities. In case you haven't noticed already, I don't have Team Jump, Pipe, or any extra pipe stuff on any of my characters, because I figured that might not actually be useful here, and I was right. Alright. What can I get with choosing that, though? What extra thing would I be able to get? Well, I guess since there's... man, that I could do. I'll reset and bring this back to normal. And for sure I need that. And I'd like that, ideally. Alright, so that leaves me with 2 points. 1 extra than I needed before. And there's also the higher ground damage bonus. So we should either increase the cover damage or do just range of Team Jump and improve. So actually, we can't improve this and also improve the other thing. And we can't do something else great, so I'm just gonna give him range. He does not have any pipe entry, so he's fine. He can just keep the same stuff he already has, so he'll be perfectly fine. Alright, but anyways, I wanted to set that up, and now we're just gonna head into battle. Okay. Knowing Rabbid Cranky probably has the same thing as before. I'm gonna throw Rabbid Cranky behind this character, so maybe he could do some damage from behind, but not use his attack until later. So I can do this and just take out these 2 shielded enemies right away. And if we need to, Cranky can also finish him off. We do not have any buffs this time around. That's actually probably one of the biggest things that's different. So we don't have our buffs from before. Initially we had our buffs from our previous set, but now we don't have them anymore. So we kind of just have to focus on other stuff instead of the normal strategies I usually go for. Alright, well... I think if I can attack, like, maybe this, I can hit Rabbid, but still maybe not hit Donkey at the same time. I don't know. Might not be a full foolproof strat. I'll kind of figure out what to do, though. Alright. Looks like he's in a decent set. Alright. Other than that, I don't want to, in case you haven't already noticed what I'm doing, I don't want to focus too much damage on the minions this time. I simply just use Donkey Kong's AoE to get as much enemies as I possibly can. I'll continue to use that AoE to maybe exclusively be the one that damages the enemies. Oh, now the music actually starts. Okay, so he doesn't care for using his melee weapon. Instead, he just likes to knock us back. Anyways, we put Cranky in a good spot, so he's gonna do some damage already. Other than that, though, he's pretty much, again, mimicking all of Donkey Kong's moveset. I mean, literally all of it, and that he's also using his attack to do other stuff. Alright, Donkey Kong, who are you going to pick up? Because we want to pick up someone and throw them to get them a bit closer. Donkey Kong doesn't really have the range to do this on his own yet. And he doesn't have the range to attack that either, unfortunately. Just throw I guess we'll just throw Rabbid Peach as close as we can to get to him. Anyway, that first turn worked pretty well. We did a lot of damage to him. I don't think I want to use this. I don't know if he's gonna move or not. Or at least I don't think he's gonna move too much. But at the same time, I don't want to do nothing in any turn. Just use this out of the way. And then, yeah, you know what? I have dashes. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna just dash this guy, go back into cover, and then just shoot Rabbid Con here. Oh, I could have used that shield to guarantee it. They're actually on that enemy. But okay, this does a bit more damage. Let's use this now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a take out on this or not. I don't know. But the one thing I do know that I want to do is typically we need to get up in Rabbid Khan's face if we want to do other stuff. We just discovered he doesn't counter immediately. All he does is knock us back, so we can keep having act. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, we can't have that targeted. Alright. Interestingly, he did not hit Cranky at all. He just did something else. And he did move, so he's gonna get hit immediately. Okay, so he's just gonna be as annoying as he can possibly be. He just goes to a corner each time. Okay, to make things easier, since Rabbid Cranky's gonna be the one that has to take him out anyway, we'll set up a stink eye so we can maybe do some extra damage. And then we'll just use this. If this is anything like the other battles, it won't end here and will force me to force him to heal for the first time. Because every other time a boss appeared and we finished it off, it fully heals himself up to 3, so whatever. Okay, so now these blocks have appeared. Okay, so he used his bananas to apparently get infinite health because he's a cheater like that. And so now we have to separate and probably each take a specific lock part. Rabbid Peach, you're gonna stomp on this, I guess. I don't know if I could move off of this and make this event work. Oh, wow. Big reaction. So anytime we use this, we automatically get attacked for free. And just to show off the power, if we try to hit him, yeah, nothing happens. Alright, Donkey Kong can't quite reach, unfortunately. There are two enemies that are gonna appear. Thankfully, he doesn't seem to do that. Kong on his own doesn't seem to do that much damage. Seems to like just summoning those shield enemies instead. Okay, so yeah, that didn't do much. He pushed back his own minion. Okay, he's just gonna go ahead and buy bot that just because he wants to be mean. Holy crap. That was clutch, Cranky not getting honeyed there. Okay, now there's a lot of minions. It just went from being not dangerous to now it's suddenly dangerous again. Well, at least now we have an obvious choice of our airters to do stuff, but we still need to kind of go somewhat fast, so what I should actually do is put these annoying enemies to sleep. Finally, that ability gets some use. And before I do anything else, I'll break the locks on each of these, see what happens. Annoyingly enough, we can't get into shield stuff here, but that's fine. Then Donkey Kong's gonna do the exact same thing. Well, that finished that off pretty quickly, and now we have a new objective. Get to that central area, and that'll finish off the battle. But just like before, he's gonna make us fall back a bit. I don't want to hit the shielded enemies right away. And I also don't want to do nothing with these summoners, so we're gonna have Rabbid Peach single-handedly focus on this enemy. And that's perfect. And we'll have Rabbid Peach and me start moving towards the little spot, because there's nothing else we can really do for now. We'll shield in case some of us get targeted. Won't attack with him. Donkey Kong can't really do much, so now we just have to make our way to the end, and then we win. Okay, so I figured as much. This guy is infinite movement, so he, similar to Bowser, he's pretty much gonna get a hit, guaranteed. The randomness is who he attacks and where he stops. Okay, again, hit his own henchman. Jeez. What is with the enemies and suddenly liking to target Rabbid Peach today? I swear, it's like the second time he's done that now. And that woke up someone, so now Peach might get honeyed. But thankfully our remaining ones didn't get honeyed. Alright. Now we need to hurry and get to the end. Icon doesn't really have much to do. I don't want him to not be behind cover here. So I'm gonna actually set up a combo that defeats this enemy, the one that's right in my face now. Even if I have to like stop my turn, it'll be fine. then Rabbid Peach will try to shoot that enemy, but doesn't work, unfortunately. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna check heal's range again. I know I've done this a few times already, but it seems it could go like this range, so I think I need to move hard to the right as I can. Well, actually, before I even do that, I already should be moving Cranky to the right anyway. I should just move him like this. And Cranky will shoot this enemy that is on the right here. Nice crit. Okay, that defeated him. And I healed Cranky a bit, so that helps out a bit. Then I forget how close Peach has to move. Alright, well, I'm gonna look at the range setup for this first and see how close does Peach have to be to shoot that enemy. About there. I'm not gonna wait too long, so if I get healed by this, I'm perfectly fine. Just canceling turn if I need to. But Peach is gonna move here. And is gonna heal and then shoot the Smasher on the right, which will bait her into attacking. Don't want to shoot Rabbid Con right now. We want to shoot this guy. This will set up a guaranteed combo that will immediately eliminate that enemy, which is one less enemy to deal with. We just have to keep moving towards the middle. So there might be some randomness with this battle since he seems to randomly go around and do stuff. Who he targets is completely up to RNG. So if he misses the wrong character, this can get really bad. And also did not get healed by the thing, but that's fine. Honestly, Peach needed more healing than anything. I also don't care that I'm getting weakened, because we're going to be done with the battle. Okay, that might be a bit tighter than I... Of course, it might be a bit tighter than I thought. I think he's going to have to hit someone and maybe try to vampire and heal up. Now the music finally started up. Even with the maximum range of the other characters, Peach nor Donkey Kong cannot be in range to finish this part off. That's awkward, because if Rabbid takes out, or somebody else gets unlocked and the main target, since Rabbid Kong pretty much doesn't care about his internal target. He'll go for whatever he feels like, go for whoever he feels like targeting. Ideally, I would have finished the battle by now, but because as we got sort of unlucky with movement patterns, that didn't work out. I'm trying to think how I should do this, because Icon, regardless of his segment, is never going to move to the end, even if we tried. So I think what I'll have to do is move up here and then check Peach's event. Okay, so Peach cannot finish. Rabbid Peach cannot finish, unfortunately, regardless of what we do. I don't want her to take 200 damage either. So because that's not going to work, we're going to have to go here, and we're going to shoot this son with Peach. Now the biggest worry part. Oh no, there's shooters as well. This was the RNG part I was worried about a bit. You know what? He's already survived a lot. Shouldn't Neil be the one to finish the battle? Sure, let's do it. Frankie be the one to finish it. Okay, so we only have to hit him down a little bit, but also we could have done this a lot faster. Now, I said I wouldn't replay his battle if I got the win on the first try, so I'm not going to hold true to my word. So even if we don't get the gold trophy, and this is actually why I was trying to do this fast, so I could maybe get it. It's gonna probably be either 6 or 7 turns. Hopefully it's not the 6-turn one, because I was so close. Anyways, for all the trials and tribulation we went through, we went into Rabbid Con. We finally defeated Rabbid Con and brought him back to normal. Now, in case you haven't already noticed, oh, and Rabbid Peach is super angry because of what happened in the base game. I guess this is what I meant. They meant by Rabbid Peach shouldn't be bossing Rabbid Con. Rabbid Peach, despite her heartless actions atop the block tower that led us here, has proven herself a reformed rabbit, showing mercy in our of victory to this poor misunderstood creature. Perhaps she's a diva of dignity, grace, and compassion. Ah, I was right, it was a 6-turn one. Now, I already said I would stay true to my word, and I am gonna keep that. Because you can do this a lot faster, particularly with the new weapons. It's kind of frustrating that because of that, G setup, I almost center. Maybe in the future I'll just try to go through the middle instead. Of course, I did say this was a blind playthrough, so I didn't know exactly what to do at first. But that's fine, we got it done. That's what matters. But like I said, this is the final battle, of course we have to do that. Because knowing me, the washing machine is gonna have this be a replayable thing. So I might show this off again later. In fact, I'll show it off probably in the same way I did before. Only this time, once I know what to do, it should be fast. Because, like, once you know what to do after the second save it, you could just pre-move to your assigned locations. Well, Rabbid Con, thank you for carrying the roster. Next time I need to move, I know to call. Haha, little joke. I think the warranty is definitely shot, but the washer is good as new, or at least as good as it ever was. This is goodbye, as your intention is to remain here and make amends for your banana racketeering. As for Rabbid Peach and myself, it's back to the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm overjoyed, however, to be parting as friends. Alright, I think this is like the big bullet that's gonna happen in a little bit. Yeah, I think this is the bullet that a lot of people wait for at the end of the game. Yeah, so everyone's gonna get a big group hug. Yeah. And there you go, that's basically the end of that. So that is Donkey Kong Adventure, a little bit shorter than the base game. It still took a really long time though. Because I didn't do it in like 12 episodes. That means for my first playthrough it took about 6 hours or so. A bit less than the other game, but still kind of long. It's a bit shorter, Oh, what am I talking about? This game is way shorter. In fact, if you just do a normal storyline speedrun and don't waste time on puzzles, then it alone could be done in like 2 hours. Easily. But yeah, I did say I was gonna get all the golden trophies, so I'll go back and do that one at some point, but it'll probably be done a little bit earlier, because I think what I'm gonna do this time is maybe get a few upgrades I might have liked, like attack range, other stuff, and maybe T-jump range? I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. I still like the strategy I did, though, throwing red range like that in a specific spot, and then go to, like, the left. That part I still like doing, but the real question is, what do we do after that? I don't know. Anyways, that first phase could have got a lot faster. With some crits, it could probably be done in 2 turns. Interesting that there's no skip credits option this time around. In the second time, it just doesn't have it available. Is that because it's faster? I don't know. Yeah, in fact, I'm pressing my buttons. Might be hearing the clicking on my screen, and it's not working. Alright, so I guess the credits are unskippable this time around. Very odd, but odd that the credits are not skippable in this part, but in the main game they were entirely skippable. Bit curious why it worked like that, but it's fine. Okay, anyways, this video ended up... Oh, now they're skippable. I'm gonna let this play a bit, because some of these scenes are pretty cool. But from the looks of it, the credits are infinite looping. Either that, or there's just a lot of credits, and also, whenever I don't see if I skip really or not, but, like, there was a lot of credits, though, in the last part. Even just leaving it on, it ran for at least 15 minutes or so before it did that. But, okay, I guess, well, before I do something, I need to mention what's going to happen in the future. Obviously, I already mentioned what's going to happen next. I'm catching up with some other games that I wanted to finish before, but didn't. So, I'm doing Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope next. And I'm hoping, because I delayed it long enough, I'll be able to do a bunch of DLC stuff there as well. I haven't bought that yet, but that's because I'm delaying a bit. I don't want to spend too much money unless I absolutely need to. If I can get something that, like, gets stuff, I think that'll be helpful. But as for this game, there's still lots to do. There's still puzzle pieces to collect and other stuff. And I think during the puzzle piece collection and other stuff, the end of that is the guaranteed part when you're going to see that other stuff. Also, when I do that, I think I am going to do that all in one playthrough. I don't know. At least the challenges. The challenges, though, I might do half and half. I might do half the or 3 challenges, 6 challenges, and then do the rest later, maybe. That's probably what I'm going to do with the challenges, considering how long they took to set up before. Because this game also has challenges in its DLC as well. Some of them maybe weren't added before, but they definitely are now. Alright, so now I can finally... Now I'm finally skipping this, so I can, of course, show extra cutscene, and also to show that this Rabbid Con scene is changed to now be Golden Statue. And also to show that what's next. 12 new battles to test your advanced tactical skills. So yeah, I guess I can do 6 and 6 there. Complete the... Then there's ultimate challenges. Complete the 12 challenges to unlock these final trials. Still finding them. Missing some of them. Find all the bases for a special prize. Well, since I said I would end it on this fail episode, but I guess I delayed it first because I knew that thing was coming. I knew that thing was gonna pop up. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, you enjoy it, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Donkey Kong Adventure. Bye.